At the culture collection of algae and protozoa, the use of Class 2 Biosafety Cabinet is required when subculturing Acanthamoeba due to their potential harm that they could cause. The Acanthamoeba are retained in polycenic cultures and are grown on non-nutrient agar universals with a non-pathogenic strain of E. coli as a food source. Ensuring that everything is labelled before subculturing, the amoeba are grown first on non-nutrient agar plates with E. coli. Using a sterile loop, E. coli is transferred onto the non-nutrient plates. The E. coli is spread onto the non-nutrient agar plate, covering most of the plate. This allows the Acanthamoeba strains to use the E. coli as a food source and become a dense culture. Older cultures are observed under a microscope, and a high dense culture is selected for subculturing. Using a sterile scalpel or a metal scalpel that has been sterilised with ethanol and a flame, a block is cut from the universal to be transferred onto the fresh agar plate. The plate is parafilmed and incubated at 20 degrees away from light for at least 1 week or until the plate is dense with culture. The plate is observed under a microscope and high density areas are marked. A new universal containing fresh non-nutrient agar is labelled and E. coli is transferred onto the universal slope using a sterile lube. Using a sterile scalpel, a block of agar from the non-nutrient agar containing the dense culture is transferred using the marked areas as a guide. The block is carefully placed on top of the universal slope. This allows the Acanthamoeba to be easily observed when checking growth. The culture is incubated at 20 degrees away from light for at least 1 week until the universals are dense with culture. Once satisfied that the culture is dense, it is then incubated at 8 degrees away from light. At this temperature, the strains only require subculturing once every year.